kickoff from US Bank Stadium. Greg Reynolds to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Running it with David Montgomery. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Harrison Smith in on the stop. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They'll go for it. Goff. Throw is caught by the back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That was Stephon Gilmore stopping that play.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Running on 2nd with Montgomery. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you could recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
He's going deep. He's got it inside the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Ty Chandler to return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Reaches the 30. And he'll be out of bounds, agonizingly close to the return touchdown, just 4 yards away.
Kid, I know what you were waiting for and what I was waiting for, and that was that official to raise his hand. I think we all assumed that was going to be taken to the house. It wasn't. But it could be in pretty short order because this offense now set up for some serious.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings finish off their opening drive. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Reynolds with a return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brocky's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. In off to Gibbs from the gun. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. They go play action with Goff. He's on the move. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Off play action, Goff. He puts some power on a deep one left. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at first down here. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Oh, he got way too much under that one. Too high, that's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
To throw again here, second and 10, it's gone. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. All set up now for first and 10. They give up the gut to Montgomery. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is Gibbs on second down. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Lions hoping to break this tie before the half. Right on the doorstep now. Here's first and goal from inside the 1. Montgomery does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get some late points and the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. And he misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game. Fox now to kick this one away. Chandler now on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing here, Darnold. He put everything he had into this one. To the outside, it's intercepted. Terry on Arnold has it. And the Lions.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Laporta with the grab. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. The Lions offense looks like they're staying out there. We got a 2-point try coming up. He's throwing for it. And he's got it. So they get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Fox now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And it sets up 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
That's caught for the 1st.
Yeah, no set this shit up.
It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings make it a 1-score game before halftime. Jordan Addison the touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. And the Vikings do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Fox now to kick this one away. Chandler now on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of
That's
the to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Connects with his back, Aaron Jones.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down carry for Jones. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. 3rd down from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And that one's going to move the chain.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. Nice cut back to the right sideline. Spinning his way to the end zone. Touchdown. The Vikings cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. His kick is good for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He's got it inside the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He got it! Interception!
Shit, sweet hell.
There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Here's 2nd and 7. He lofts it deep left. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To throw, here's Darnold. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Lions get the football back at midfield. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders or offensive guys have bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Goff on 1st and 10. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, I think the defense coaches in coverage, breathing a sigh of relief. There was space right there. If that throw came 1 second earlier, that was going to be 6.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing off the play fake here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. 4th and forever coming up. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. He'll throw it. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield to 1st. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Caught, nice gain left side. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
You gotta go on. What I say?
Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's all knotted up at 21. Plenty of scoring here as we begin the final quarter. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. They'll run here with Jones. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Vikings
take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did.
This shit's easy.
What makes him a star is even when people know his numbers being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Reynolds with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
They better get a ball. Now
yeah,
throw it, beat.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That shit was different.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Oh, man.
And this throw is knocked away, incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. Throwing again, it's Goff. He sends this one to the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
I think the coverage got away with one right there, Kate. There was actually space, and if that throw came out 1 second earlier, that could have been 6.
Back to throw it. He's looking deep once again. He's got it inside the 10. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. They go play action with Goff. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions now trail by just a point in the 4th. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Fox now to kick this one away. Chandler now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Darnold looking to throw. Toward the sideline, caught by Addison. And he crosses the sideline, a yard or 2 beyond that 30. It's a pickup of 11. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Here's Darnold to throw. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first. 16 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings with a little more work to do to win it here. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Throwing here, Darnold. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted! Wow, he's dropped hard on the return by one of the offensive linemen.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his third interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. He'll look to throw it. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. This is Montgomery running right. And he could only get a low yard. Took a couple of guys to hold him down near the line. Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here. Setting up to pass. And that's a catch. It's a touchdown. They've got the lead in the final minute. And now the Lions lining up for a very important 2-point try.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Here he is to throw. He rolls to his right. And he's across the goal line and in. That makes it an 8-point lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Chandler now on the return. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he has that 1st down before stopping the clock. Just under 30 seconds left to work with. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Darnold. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Lions make the play that should win them this game.
I know he started the play as a defender,